It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day in this neighborhood. Would you be Mom? Hey! How you doing, guys? Good afternoon. My friend here. My grandfather's clock. Isn't it nice? I love this thing. Anyway, I'm in a happy mood. Got this sold today. While I was doing my other video, which is being created right now, it's going to be coming up shortly, so if you want to check it out. That video talks about social media. So if you guys get a chance, check it out. In the meantime, I'm going to show you how I process this here. This here is a keyboard. It's a Microsoft keyboard here with the mouse. Check it out. This is what sold before when I was doing my video. But I couldn't tend to it right away for the simple reason is my video. But this is what's sold, needless to say. Finally got rid of it. It's brand new. It's an open box, but it's all new. Everything's in there. It's all good to go. And I'm going to show you how I pack it up. Not really need to pack it up. I'm going to show you how I prep it to ship it out. So let's get right to it. I'm going to go to my desk over there. I got to print out the invoice. I got to deposit the money from PayPal. It's my business checking account, and then we'll take it from there. Okay. I'm getting ready to prep this here. Just got to go onto the computer. Came back from the storage area, so I can put my keys away. And I got my other computer set up over my laptop. That's to keep me going in. I got two windows opened up for eBay, but I got it on this one here. The big one is where I do all the PayPal transactions and stuff. In the meantime, let me just go over here off the key here. I got my tape. I got two tape guns, one for the brown tape and one for the clear. Probably wondering why don't I just use one, right? Well, there's a reason for that. I have my reasons why I use that there. And can't forget priority mail labels. And these are my own labels I made up on my all-in-one printer. I got over here. I'll share this with you guys real quick here. Always keep them big. I got that big binder clip here. So let me just share this with you guys. Let me get my glasses here. These are ones I print on my computer, by the way. Okay. Because I'm a frugal entrepreneur, and I don't run out and order stuff off of online stuff because I print my own stuff. What's the big deal? The only difference is it's all on 8.5 by 11 copy paper, printer paper. I just have to use clear tape to post up. So I got one over here. I got to make more medium mail. I got varieties here of fragile handled with care stickers. Okay. Different sizes. I got to make the bigger sizes with that. Here's one I got over here. Caution sensitive electronics. Alright, I got that there. See that? I made my own. This is before I ran out of the color ink. They came out white. They're supposed to be all yellow. However, I did print out some new stuff I got offline. This here is fragile stickers here, electronics. That's what I'm going to put in here, electronic material. Please do not crush or drop. Yeah, you can't see because the paper clip is holding it. That's what it says there. See? Please do not drop or crush. Okay. I mean, they think two sizes. Well, I think there's a different one here. This is a different type here. As you can see, there's two different ones here. Okay. So, yeah, this one's same thing. This one's like that too. But it doesn't matter. Either one. I'm going to put that on the box. Let's show you some more stuff I got here. I got one over here made fragile with glass. So if I got some not any glass things here. All right. I don't know if you guys do that with who sell on eBay. If you guys do that, use these type of labels, whatever. But I do. The fragile this side up. That's for boxes. If I'm shipping out like a big item and the box is really oblong, rectangular, whatever, I will put these. I'll post all four of them on the side of the box. Hand it off to my letter carrier and let him know that this is supposed to stay up this way. Yeah, this side up. So very important like that, folks. When I sent out my, I sold the Keurig coffee maker. I taped these all on all four corners of the box so the guy sees it. And I told him, I said, this has to stay in an upright position or else you'll crush everything down there, you know. Here's another one here. I did two sides, two different types of labels. Well, small, medium, and large. Actually, it's got to do this way here. Please do not drop or crush. All right. That's for the non-electronics. I also made the smaller ones as well. And that's the ones that says please do not drop or crush, and this is please do not bend or crush. So I use these here. Basically, if I'm going to send out booklets or photos or whatever, you hope. Well, you always put cardboard in there, and to keep it from bending up and stuff like that. And last but not least, why not advertise my business, right? Instead of always advertising. Well, it's eBay's there, but I printed up these here, and basically I will slap one of these on the boxes there, right? So it says, shop RJ Pasini for great deals on eBay, okay? And I printed it out like that, and I already got the size. I cut it down just to let people know. And I will tape that on the box. Now, all these are going to require tape because they're not sticky back. You buy that sticky back stuff, those sheets, they are pricey. And I am, like I said again, I am a frugal entrepreneur, and I will do anything in some cases to get more bang for the buck, and I don't mind. People say, yeah, but you're wasting tape. The tape I get, those tapes, those rolls of tapes I get them at the dollar store for $1. So it's not like I'm spending $2, $3 for a roll of tape. Okay? All right. Anyway, enough with that. Let's put this over here. I'm going to print out my sheet. Oh, my computer just went on a sleep mode here. I'm going to go. I have to do this in Firefox because I need to print it out that way. Because every browser is a little different. What I like about Firefox is that I can adjust the, what do you call it there? I can print it out in 80%, 70%, 65%, and so on and so forth. So I usually print out the labels on like between 75 and 80%. All right, so first thing I want to do is I want to go over here and open another window up. Leave that one for eBay open because that's why I got to print. I got a PayPal window over here. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to click on over here on log in, I should say. Let's try this again. Righty, proceed to account. You get all these different things you get to go for. And let's see what's going on here. Okay, I'm not going to withdraw the funds yet because I got to print out a sheet. So let's go over here, and I want to print this. I want to do a print preview first because I want this to be, what's that there again? Here, shrink to fit. So I want to print out, I always like to print out the transaction detail, and we're going to print that. Print that right now. Print that. Close it. Go to print packing slip. My printer should be kicking off any second here. It's a little slow, but it's okay, you'll get there. And we're going to print out a packing slip. There. And we're going to go back over here, going to go back. And we're going to withdraw the money and put it in my business account. Let me get there. Alright, let's see here. Here. Okay, withdraw funds, withdraw money. Okay, it's not much, but listen, I'll take it. You know, I'll take it. Okay, and we're going to transfer that amount. We will put that amount over here. Because you know something, folks? In this day and age, I always say something is better than nothing. All right. So I'm going to transfer it. Transfer is done. Log out of PayPal. Let's log out. We don't need that to be in there anymore. All right, so that there, I'm going to close that window, and I'm going to open up this one here. Actually, you're going to go to the bell. It says paid, ship now. So we're going to get ready to do that, but we've got to wait it up, of course. And let's go here for a second here. Oh boy. All right, come on. My computer's running slow today. Slow, slow, slow. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm at the window which showing where it's going to be paid. Oh, this is going to go to Roswell, Georgia. So what I did is I had ran out of craft paper at the dollar store. I was talking to my brother, he goes, yeah, because you know, the post office is very funny when it comes to shipping stuff out, when it comes to craft paper. Now this is gift wrapping paper, but on the other side it's the brown. Now I don't know if I actually ship this here, if it would be a problem. I don't think so. But you know what? For all intents and purposes, I'm going to use the back of the plank. Alright, so basically, what I'm going to do is, I have to print out my sheet here. I always like to leave the transaction detail in there. I got my trusty little scissors here. And I like to, now I tell you the truth, now this is the packing slip, right? Now there's there's a bottom sheet here, right? What I always do is I like to cut it, right? I like to cut it down to size, right? This is how you conserve paper and you don't waste it, because it's foolish to waste it, okay? Now, let's see. With this here, I'm going to use this piece that I cut off from the packing slip to make my paper, print out my label, my shipping label. So I'll put that over here for now, leave that there. I always cut these down to size. Even they say, how much could it cost? Remember, with the Postal Service, folks, ounces turn to pounds. The Postal Service will round things off, so keep that in mind. All right, so let's cut that off. And to be honest with you, I don't know. People say, well, you know, some people I heard don't print out packing slips when they sell. I do. I know people say, well, you know, the buyer might get it and keep it. Well, you know what? Whatever. All right. So here's the package. All right. Take a little tape over here, just 2 pieces. And I always like to just try to take off the sticky part here, because I don't want, if they rip it off too quick, it might rip off the tape on the body of the packaging material. So I always like just kind of like, you know, lessen it up with the stickiness. And I don't like to put it on too high, too tight either, because like I said, they take it off. I don't want them to rip the box in case they have to send it back, and I don't want the box coming back to me all ripped. You know, this is well, this is an open box. This is an open box, but it's new. When it comes to certain things like that, always make sure it's taped, especially if you're going to do it with craft paper. All right, so what I'm going to do is take the craft paper. Now, I'm not going to put this in. People might say, wait a minute, you're not going to put this in a box? Why am I going to put it in a box? It's in a box already. This should be protected, okay? I've done this before with game boards and other things, so it shouldn't be a problem. What I'm going to do is get this like this here. The only problem is when you're reversing it, the paper, it's on the other side, it gets a little curled up here. That's where you pretty much have a little problem playing around with this. But it's all right, we'll get it, you know? All right, let's just go like this for time being here. It is a nuisance doing it this way, but I really don't need to waste the box on this here once it's already in the box. All right, so let's go like this. And you know, whenever I tape stuff up, when it comes to shipping stuff like this, I don't like to tape it on this way, on the face of it. I always like to do the bottom. All right, so let's move this in the middle. I always like to get this in the middle here. And like this here. I don't want to waste it either. Even though this is only $1 for this roll of craft paper, I don't like to waste material. So let me just go like this really quick here. That's pretty much where it's going to be. And I mean, you're going to have a little extra, but it's okay. I always like to put a little semi-crease in there just to get it started. And I get my trustworthy paper cutter right here. And we'll go like this. Hopefully. Sometimes it works. I think the blade's getting dull in this thing, to be honest with you. Alright, let's go like this here. Alright. Well, hopefully, let's see. That's okay, we got enough there to cover it. Let's put that over there for now. All right. Now again, what I always like to do is when it comes to taping these things up, again, I always like to go in the back. Go from the bottom, tape it from the bottom, right? And I'm going to go like this. Now, to save yourself a little trouble, this is the way I always like to do it here. When it comes to taping, you can see that. All right, I don't think you can see that, but can you see that, guys? I'm taping this up here. I don't know if it's too far away. Let me just move this camera down a little, so you get an idea what I'm doing here. And let's just bring it in a little close like that. There you go. All right, you see this, you see what I'm doing. All right, so now what I do is, still you can't see, okay. All right, anyway, let's go like this. I always like to, when I'm doing it, I always like to get that length or the width of it like that there, just to keep it in focus. Check that. And the same thing with this here. All right, but you want to try to save yourself some trouble. So what I usually do is just kind of like crease it on the side over here like this here, like that. All right. This way, when I fold it, I wrap it up. You know, it'll be okay. I won't have to play around with the tape. Okay, so let's just like this here. Doing this here too. That's the only thing. When you're doing it this way, you got to try to make it as simplified as possible. And fold it up in this way here like this. Not that I'm a professional gift wrapper, believe me or not. But the whole idea is just to, you know, save yourself a little trouble here. You know when you get those sides there? I had it once before where I cut it too short. I had to use another piece to, you know, mask it out, to fudge it up, make it look good. All right. So now, again, I'm gonna get this here this way, and we're gonna go like this. This here, and try to get it even if you could. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I like to try to do the right thing, you know. And you want to always make sure you get right where it is there, because you want to try to keep it the same length. And the same thing with this here. Okay, it's pretty much the same. All right. So again, what I like to start off with, and not all the time it's going to be perfect for you. Not all the time. I can take a little piece of tape again, not too much, just to get it started. And we want to keep it in the middle if possible. If possible. Again, let's put a little piece right there just to hold that in place. Go like this. Alright. Sometimes it doesn't always come out the way you want. As you can see, this came out a little cockeyed here, but that's alright. We'll take care of it. It'll always be taken care of. And I take it hold. Alright, so let's get that. Alright, let's leave that one there because we don't want to destroy the box. I guess I didn't put it on good enough. Okay, let's make it there. It's alright. We'll just like this. We'll just go like that. No big deal. Alright, and this one here, we want to keep it the best we could here. Again, tape ain't holding. I don't know what it is. This tape must be, I don't understand this tape. I put it on here, and it's not working on this, it's not staying on this craft paper here. Very odd. Very odd, folks. Very odd. I have to honestly say. Alright, let's try this again here. I have to trim it a little more. I guess I didn't trim it too good. But you know what it is? See, whenever I rush, it's, this is what happens when you rush it like that. But you know what it is? I don't want to take too much of your time. I'm not going to get too crazy with this here. Because you know what? The buyer's not going to really worry about it anyway. As long as they get the thing, like I always say, as long as they get it in one piece, not pieces, right? That's what I always say when it comes to shipping stuff out. Alright, let's get this out here for now. Just like this. Let's get that thing out. Like this. That should be okay. I'm not going to go crazy with it. And if it's a little off center, a little off, I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, so now another piece of tape here. Like this, just to hold it. This is where the brown tape comes in, folks. Just try to get it started. I know it's a little off center, but that's okay. I'm not going to go crazy with it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Right now, we'll get it that way. As long as, you know what it is, how I look at it, as long as it's on the back, that's the thing. I don't want the tape going across the front. That's how I look at it. Alright, that's the whole purpose of this here. So let's go like that. And let's go like this one over here. Just like that. That. And this one here. This. Like going Christmas shots, like Christmas and Christmas and May, right? Alright, and then with this one, let me get a little piece of tape just to help me out here. Like that. And of course, sometimes you're going to get things that happen like this here with the tape, but the paper is uneven. So I just gotta cut it a little short like that. And go like this. It happens. It happens. Like I said again, it doesn't matter. You know, it's you want to make it look neat. You know, there's no doubt about it. You want it to look neat. But, sometimes it doesn't always work that way. But I'm rushing here, so I don't want to take too much of your time. Like I always say, I appreciate you guys hanging out, watching my videos. And let's put a little tape over here just to keep it in place. And we're going this here. All right. And of course, I always like to go across like this. So this here. And turn it over. Get this right here. Don't this one turn out. This tape, I don't know, for some reason, doesn't. This clear masking tape I do it on. It doesn't work. That's why I would never take a box like this off and send it out. All right. Like that. Yeah, I don't know. You know, sometimes it's fun when it comes to taping. I found that sometimes I just want to go over it a little. I want to give it a little extra here because I don't trust this here. I don't know if you guys have watched that Seinfeld one when George was shipping boxes out. Some guy was moving out. I don't know if you've watched Seinfeld, but they had one with Seinfeld when George was shipping out supposed to be wedding invitations, and the labels didn't stick properly. And anyway, he sends it out, and the packages end up, you know, I guess the mailman who would have picked up the packages there, what do you call it there? They were falling off and they didn't know where the package went, so the package were in limbo, you know? All right, so you gotta like this here. This is the top, of course. All right, looks good like that. Now, before I start slapping all the other labels on, what I like to do is just weigh it up really quick. I have a small little scale I like to use from the United States Postal Service. I picked up this one here, the 10-pound scale. And that's where the transaction detail comes in, okay? So what I want to do is I'm going to put it on here like this, and we're going to weigh it up. This is, oh boy, this is 4 pounds, 3 pounds, 9 ounces. So I'm just going to round it off to 4 pounds because that's what the U.S. Postal Service is going to do. And I hope I gave the right weight because I try to always go over, like if it's 3 pounds, I always try to go over a pound because I've got to figure the packaging or everything itself. Well, I round it off again because you can see it's 3 pounds. I should have enough postage here. The postage for this person here to ship this to Georgia is going to cost him $9.83, and I got it right on the money. I hit it right on the target. It's right on there. Yep, 4 pounds. So yeah, and now with this here, let me get the interest with the postal service. Now eBay never used. I don't remember. Well, they probably always had it, but I don't remember always doing it each time. But they have it pretty much for each time. I got a tape measure here, and they want the dimensions in there. So let's put the dimensions in here. It is 19 inches. It's keyed in. All right, 19 inches. Whoops, they got it for 190 inches. That ain't good. Okay, there we go. 190 inches, look at that. Okay, and then it is rounded up 9.5. I'm just going to make it 10. And the width is 3 inches. Now, whenever you hit that update button, you hope you can have enough. It usually is pretty good, though. Okay. It's still $9.83. Now, the thing is, you could also use the different services. Now, right now, this is set for United States USPS Parcel Select, right? It's got the option. This is how you make yourself look good, too. Now, you could say, well, you know, I put it in there. The buyer thinks they're going to get US Parcel Select. Ship it out. Ship it out with the, what do you call it, the priority mail. Now, to send this out with US Parcel Select, it's going to take, what, 3 to 4, whatever it is there. They got it for $9.83. I could send this out, USPS priority mail package for $9.73, and it'll get there within 2 or 3 days. We're going to go with that one. Okay, so I always like to write down the amount of postage it's going to cost, which is $9.73. I write out the sent date on the transaction detail sheet, and I'm going to put sent 5/15/19. I like to put the date, the date as well, so I know I'm going to go crazy looking up. It's a Wednesday, USPS, priority mail. Now I know a lot of people say, yeah, well, if you have thousands of these things, you're not going to write all this stuff. No, probably not, but it's only sale for today. So, so we're gonna write over your priority mail, and I like to put down that when you purchase the postage here, that's what will tell you how many days it's gonna take to get there. Okay. So now I got my printer all set up. Let me put my sheet here. That's the other part of it. Okay, and that can go over there. And we're going to use the one there, purchase and print label. Okay, so let's do that. All right, we purchased and pay. I'm going to print out the label. Now I'm doing this in Firefox, so we're going to open the label, but I want to print it out. I want it to be not full sheet because it'll be a big sheet on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the print preview. That's why I like to use Firefox. And I am going to print this label, not shrink to fit. We will keep it at 80%. Okay? And now we'll print it out with that paper I used from the packet slip. So that's going to print right now. This is okay to do. I want to see how many days. Okay, it's showing over here. It's going to go get there 2 days. So that's always like to write there. Okay, so it's going to take 2 days for delivery. Okay, so that's there. We don't need the printer anymore. We can shut that off, so we need to burn electricity. There's the print label. I always like to, again, cut it down to size because I could just do it like that. And again, now you're probably wondering, wait a minute, the paper you use, that's not sticky back? You got to go through this all the time? Yes, I do. Yes. They do have printers that print that there. I'm trying to think, what's the name of that company that does that there? I had that printer, I can't remember the name of the company. You could buy those printers that print out the thick labels, but I do not do that because, like I said again, I haven't, right now, for the amount of business I get with eBay, it doesn't really justify me to actually invest money in that. Those machines are kind of like they're running between $100 and $250 around that price range. But for right now, for all intents and purposes, being cheap as I am, conservative, I will do it this way from time to time. People might say, yeah, but if you're going to go through this, you have a lot of packs to do. I can't sit you going through this whole. Well, you know what? You do what you have to do. The only time I would justify it in something like that, folks, is if the business was really booming, and I mean taking off, and I was getting, I'm making sales every day, and money's flowing in like crazy. By all means, yeah, I will definitely do that. Okay, now we know that we're going to send this out priority mail. Also, make sure you look good. Drop the slap the label here. Priority mail state labels, folks, you can get them free from the United States Postal Service. You just got to call up, or you can order them. You can order these online as well. All right, now, remember I was saying about the sheet we have here, the fragile sheet I printed up. I got over here, it says fragile electronic material, fragile, please not drop or crush. Put that right up here. And let's see what else. I'm also going to put the other label there. Well, it says please not drop or crush. So this one here, I got to go across this way because it's horizontal. Okay, just do it like that. And I know a lot of people probably say, I wouldn't go through this here. I'd rather just buy sticky labels and do it that way, be done with it. Yeah, no, I know. See, yeah, I would do that too. But again, folks, I'm a person, like I said, that I am frugal. There's no doubt about it, and I do. I don't mind doing this right now. See, and the reason why I can get away with this here, folks, is because business is slow. Okay. Yes, if I had 500 orders or something like that, or hundreds of orders, or a lot of orders, there's no way in heaven I'm going to be doing this like this. I'll be honest with you. It's not going to happen. That's when you say, well, now you got to break open the piggy bank and you got to do what you got to do. But for all intents and purposes, right now, I am not in a situation to do that. So therefore, that's what I got to do. This is the label for the shipping the product out. Electronic material, fragile, do not crush or drop. And that's basically it. Now, if I want to just add something else to the mix here, I could also put another sticker on called cautions to the electronic devices. Do not ship near stored electronic. I think I'm going to put that one on, even though you say, yeah, but you might not really need it. But you know what? I'm going to put it on there anyway. I'll tell you why. Just in case, I'm not saying the sticker's going to fall off, but I want the buyer to know that I did my due diligence in getting it out to them as best I could. It was going to take a couple more pieces of tape to get it out there. Why not, right? I mean, it can't hurt. If anything, it's going to help. And this lets the Postal Service know, hey, this guy, there's something electronic in here. Be careful with it. So with that in mind, just put this on here, again, because like I said, it is electronic, and I definitely don't want it to be damaged. You know, and I don't want them to do anything where it's going to, you know, damage a person's thing. Okay, so now I got the caution label, I got the electronic material, fragile, please not drop or crush. I got my advertisement here, shop RJ Pasini for great deals. And I got the priority sticker here. So this bad boy is going to be dropped off at the post office later, because if this would have dropped off, if this was done in the morning, I would have had it already shipped, you know, getting ready, I could hand it off to the letter carrier. Now I got to make a trip to the post office, but that's okay. I don't mind, you know. Business is business, you know. But at least I got this order, you know. And I always say it's one little rinky-dink order, but you know what? At least I got it done. At least I got something for the day, you know. Yeah, that's basically all I got to do right now. I'm going to, as a matter of fact, I'm going to take that to the Postal Service, because they do close at 5 o'clock, and by me, over here, when I go over there, that place is sometimes crowded. So I think what I'm going to do is, you know, cut this video short, you know, stop it, and I'm going to drop that off, because like I said again, I want to make sure the person gets it. It's a 2-day delivery, so that should be a good thing for the person. And there should be no reason why this box would be crushed anyway. Like a lot of people, I don't know how you guys ship things out when it comes to things like that. I don't know if you're a person that would put that in another box. You know, for example, if you got board games or puzzles, I always, like I said, I wrap them up with craft paper. That's why we ship this stuff out. Never had a problem with it, knock on wood. You know, unless something happens to it on the way there, there should be no reason why those things should be crushed. Same thing with this. So if you want to save on boxes, if you have something that's a box already and the stuff is already packed in there, it's, you know, like already taken care of, you know, it's already padded or whatever it may be, there's no reason to keep additional thing there. You'll only be jacking it up. Matter of fact, this came right in perfect, because you know, I did weigh it prior. But I also remembered too that this was not going to go into another box, or else the shipping cost would have been a lot more. Okay, this is a brand new Microsoft keyboard. It's an open box, but it's brand new. Tested. It was all tested out and checked. I made sure all the stuff was in there, the CDs, the booklets, and everything there. So I even took a picture of it of all the stuff laid out. So there should be no reason or no qualms for this here. I got one more Microsoft keyboard that's pre-owned, but it's in like new condition, just a keyboard. You know, it's a USB connector. This is wireless, but the other one I have, if you guys are interested in that, they're at 3 o'clock already. If you are interested in that one, that's still available. You know, I got that I think in 1999. This one here, I had this on eBay for well, maybe close to a month or so, and I reduced the price on it. And I did have a best offers, but the person was nice enough to give me what I was asking for, which was really great. I mean, at least didn't have to negotiate a price on it. That was good, because, you know, to be honest with you, I paid kind of a bit for this here, this particular case, what do you call it, Microsoft keyboard and mouse box. So I tell you the truth, if a person did make a bid on it, and if they went like really ridiculously low, I would have to decline it. As much as I want to make the money, and you know, because like I said, I got the bills coming up at the end of this month. We all do. I mean, I think I would have declined if it was a low ball off. But I'm so happy that the person was willing to, you know, give me what I was looking for. You know, I could have held out, and, you know, had you know, a thing of that nature where I probably got more money for. But for all intents and purposes, I said, you know what? Let's move this merchandise out. Let's get it out of here, and you know, be done with it. You know. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go head off to the Postal Service. I want to drop that package off so the person will get their package. I'm sure they can't wait to get it. Just as much as I'm anxious to send it out to them, I'm hoping they're going to get it soon. You know, so I'm going to take care of that. This is Rich Pasini, signing off. I will talk to you guys later. Okay. If I don't get to do the reseller news today, hopefully tomorrow. But I got to see how the day's going. Right now, like I said, it's 3 o'clock. I got another video working in the background up there. It's being created. I'm creating the video, so it's going through Filmora is what I use to create my videos. So that's, you know, working in the background over here. So I can't do 2 right now. So we'll take it one step at a time. Until next time, this is Rich Pasini signing off. Bye bye now.